Welcome, Leahs. Let's see. Leahs, happy birthday. Happy birthday to all the Leahs who's having birthday in August. All right, Leahs, your solar readings are all up. Your birthday readings, you get them week by week. So you, Leahs, in August is going to get your readings week by week. All right, let's see what's coming up for you. So remember, Leahs, use the energy good in this month of August, because when it goes to the third week, your season is over. Okay, so we have the energy of the Hermit. So you Leos are going to be finding out something about a Aries person. Okay, yeah, this Aries person. Something about money and this person. So I don't know if you Leos are in some sort of a business with this Aries person, but you're going to be finding out a whole lot of stuff surrounding an Aries businessman. Okay, this man is not kosher. You're going to be finding that out. All right, so the nine of emotion is in the house of the Geminis. That is the third house. So you're going to be having luck with public Leas. Okay. Then we see a corporation institution is finding out something, Leah's surrounding you, surrounding where you live, surrounding your family. There is some sort of an investigation. So in your house, the page of emotions. So you're finding out something. I don't know if you were in a relationship with an Aries man or a businessman. You could have been in love with this person or vice versa. The truth is coming out. Okay. So if you Leos lied that you were in some sort of a connection or you weren't in some sort of a connection with this businessman, they're finding out. In the seventh house, yeah, eight of emotion. Some of you Aries have wished that you were not connected with this person. Okay. In the house, the seven of materialistic. Some of you Leos are going to be working in collaboration with a Scorpion on a problem to um, resolve. Okay. Then we see the energy of the six of inspiration. No luck for you, Leos, especially Leos that come from another country. Immigrant Leos, no luck. They're finding out something. Okay, so justice is not in your favor. Leos, when it comes on to a work situation, they are now recognizing that you, Leos, was not speaking the truth surrounding a situation at work. Ten of Wands. This is a whole lot of burdensome problems. There is a whole lot of burdensome problems for um, a Aquarian or a group of people. A group of people are having some sort of a burdensome problems because of something that you Leos could have gotten connected with. A group of people is having burdens to resolve a situation. So Leo's a cycle is going to be over. Okay, when you get to the end of August, a cycle is definitely going to be over. So let's look at the majors. Whoa, Leos, you have a lot of major. You have majors in your first house and in your second house where it comes on to money. Some of you Leo businessmen is going to have problems with the Aries businessman. You have major problems in your sixth house, and you also have a major problem with a corporation institution surrounding a house, Leos. Okay, so there's a lot of major issues with government that is going to be coming up for some of you Leos. Okay, and they're looking at your family background, Leos, who you are. The energy of the six of wands in the reverse, the in the ninth house, something is going to come to an end, Leo, whatever the situation is. Go back and look at the general reading to find out what was in your house, because in the ninth house, with your luck being in the reverse, there is going to be coming an ending. So Leos, go back and look. Yeah, there's a legal suit. If you Leos had some sort of a legal suit, there is no win to this, especially with work or career or something to do with work, because they're going to be finding out. So major issue is in work and career, business. So major issues, there's a lot of major issues that you Leos have to deal with in the month of August. So for you Leos in August, these 2 weeks, especially who is having birthdays, the Leos in the first week is going to be dealing with a whole other situation to do with love, but also problematic situation because your luck is in the reverse. Leos in the second week are going to be dealing with problems. Ooh, yeah, and Leo man, you fell out in the reverse. Leo businessman, you fell out in the reverse. Okay, so you Leo businessman is really going to be having some sort of an issue with your business, legal problems. There's no win. There is just no win. Okay, and there's something that is going to be ending. A lot of you Leos is going to be ending some sort of a karmatic connection that you have with other people. You're going to be ending this karmatic relationship or connection that you have. All right, so they're saying stop now. So the energy of the Hermit. A lot of you could have been working with a Aries person, but you're going to be finding out something surrounding the Aries person, some sort of a long problem issue this Aries person has been dealing with and never told you about it. Yeah, so a relationship is going to be ending. A lot of you Leos, a relationship, a love affair is going to be ending. Okay, so yes, I told you. Yeah, there it goes. So you Leos could have been having some sort of a long uh relationship with someone underneath the table. Um, it has been for quite some time. This is now going to be coming out. People were not aware of it. But no luck for you and this person. And especially if it's an Aquarian person, go check out the Aquarian reading. You too was in the house of the Aquarian. So as if you Leos and this person, it's coming up as you Leo is from another country as this person. You were hoping to get some sort of a new success. Yeah, so they're now finding out something. Leos, you could have signed under the oath for something, and they're now recognizing you are not the person. All right. And a lot of people like to sign other people's names to document, and they're now going to be finding out that you, Leos, signed to something that you shouldn't have signed to in the first place. All right. So you, Leos, are going to be getting some sort of a letter at the workplace, and this letter is a letter of you being fired. Okay. So you Leos are definitely going to be getting a letter about you being fired or your position is being removed. Yeah, there's going to be some sort of a conflict surrounding work and career. All right, whatever this is coming in is legal, and it is something that is telling you that something has ended. So now they're finding out something about a house. I see you Leos are sitting in a house and is happy, but something is coming out about this house, the energy of the eight of emotions. Yeah, there has been an emotional roller coaster between you and someone for a very long time. This is going to be finally coming to an end. So you Leos was in and out of someone's life, in and out. It is going to come to an end. So Julius was looking for some sort of a long-term stability with someone, with either a Sagittarian person or a Aquarian person. It's not because Julius thought that you and an Aquarian person was going to be getting a house, a place together. You think that you had long-term stability, but this person, you are now going to be finding out that is far from the truth. Okay. So a corporation institution now recognize that a man is a player. Okay, a corporation institution recognize that a this man, whoever this man is a player. Okay, because a corporation institution, it's in the house of a Cancer. And the fourth house, meaning that is a family situation. But this is a man who could already have a family that you, Leos, was not aware of. All right, so we have this energy of a seven of pentacles. This is a Taurus man. A Taurus man. I see you, Leos, are trying to go back to a Taurus man, because now you're finding out that it wasn't really bad with the Taurus man. And the reason why is that the Taurus man is financial stable. So the Taurus man is good with whatever they do. Okay. So yes, there's an ending is going to be coming up. A lot of you, if you are a Leo person who you had a handler where someone bring you drugs or you drug out with another person, this is going to come to an end. Listen, I call you and then you don't pick up. Okay, I'm gonna call you right when I finish. Okay. Then call me in the night when you finish. All right, later. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, it's Saturday. My cousins, they always call me, and then I can't. I have to do my readings, so yeah, everybody's keep on calling. I'm sorry. So, yeah. So, Leo's, there is a lot that is happening at Leo's, and the situation about August, and especially for the Leos, in August, you're going to be finding out that there is someone that you are connected to, someone you were in a relationship with. Well, this person is, and whatever that was going on, this could be a secret hookup that you and someone else's have. You're going to be finding out that this person is not kosher. Well, this person is just not kosher. Okay, so Leah's, this is kind of heavy for you, but yeah, this person, whoever this person is, brought you in things that you were not supposed to be connected with. For the rest of you, Leah's, it is a beautiful month. All right, there's a whole lot of love. Yeah. I don't know. As I said, I've seen this come up in another reading for you, Leos. This Taurus man is really thinking about if they really wants to reconnect with you. They could have met a Scorpion, and they're recognizing that maybe the Scorpion is a much better person than you. Okay, and the thing about it is that Taurus is that their opposite sign is Scorpion. Okay, a Scorpion person is their connection. Your connection is with an Aquarian person because you are fire. You go with hair. Okay, so the truth, yeah, sadness for a Aries man. Well, this old Aries man has been creating a lot of chaos for people. They're now finding out what this Aries man has been doing. This is an old Aries man, and this old Aries man has been doing things that is not above water for a very long time. Okay, an ending is coming. I told you, an ending is coming to some sort of a love affair. Whoever was in some sort of a love affair was lying about it, that you didn't know someone. They now find out that you and this person has been having a long love affair. Okay, so we see the energy of the six of inspiration. I told you, there is no luck with this person. All right, this love affair that you Leos had, there is no luck with this person because this person is not a kosher person. This person is in and out of multiple people's life. That is how this person goes. They can't stay alone. They're in and out of multiple people's lives. So you are not number one, and you will never be number one for whoever this person is. So this love affair is not going to be going forward. And you Leos are going to be finding out that this person could be having a hookup with a Sagittarian person in another country or from another country. So Leo men, I see that you're waiting to get some money. Leo businessmen, you're waiting to get some sort of a money. This could be coming in the second week. So they're now questioning you Leo young women, especially Leo young women between the age of 18 and 45. They're questioning you. They have found some sort of information and is now questioning you, and you have you can't give any answers because you are not aware. You can't give out any information. Yeah, they're questioning you, but they recognize that you were the wrong person. You lied, you signed something, and now they recognize something came out. The energy of the sun is in reverse. When the energy of the sun is in reverse, is that something came out. They're going to be calling you for questioning. Yeah, so they're now finding out that a letter was stolen out of a Capricorn house. So, Leos, you end up with a letter, and you use this letter to go and sign for a document or sign for something, which this thing was a whole lot of money. They now recognize that this letter was sent to a Capricorn house. They're going to be calling you in for question, Leo, because um, they are going to be questioning you how you got this letter. You don't know this person. You don't live at this person's house. You're not registered in this person's house. How did you have this letter? Because this letter and this address, you don't know this person, or even if you know this person, you have never lived at the address. So they're going to be recognizing that you Leos are liars and that you Leos had lied on the oath. They now recognize that the letter was stolen out of a Capricorn person house. So that's why you have no justice with a situation surrounding a letter that you used to collect some money. They now recognize the letter was stolen out of a Capricorn house. So yes, a letter is going to be returning. Some sort of good news is going to be coming in for Leos that is in a relationship with Geminis. If you're in a relationship with Geminis, I see a Geminis are going to be inviting you to move in with them. Okay, Geminis and you Leos can be in relationship. So they're going to be stopping and blocking a person. A man is going to be stop and block whoever this a man is. This man is very emotional because of what he has done. They're going to be stopping and blocking a man. They could be shutting down his companies for what he has done. So there is a man who has been doing things, and this man is going to be caught. It's not coming up as you Leo men, um, but they're going to be stopping and blocking a man. They could be shutting down his company. Yes. So sadness is here for a Sagittarian person because a Sagittarian person is going to be losing everything because whoever the Sagittarian person is a liar. No question about this. They're now finding out that a Sagittarian person is a liar. They're now finding out that a Sagittarian person is going to be finding out that an Aquarian person is a liar. You Leos was not aware that an Aquarian person, a Sagittarian person, had some sort of a affair was going on, and a Sagittarian woman is now finding out that an Aquarian person is a liar. So the energy of the corporation institution is now recognizing that a man is a love scammer. Yeah, a love scammer. Oh yeah. This man goes around offering love to people and scamming people. Yeah, romance scammer. So they're now going to be finding out that a man is a romance scammer. Whoever this man is and whatever that is going on, they're going to be finding out. Yeah, that this man is a romance scammer. This Leo man goes around scamming women and romancing women out of their assets. Okay. So I don't know who this man is. I don't know if it's you, Leo man. It's not showing up. But if it's you, they're going to be catching you in the month of August. That you goes around scamming people out of their wealth. Okay. People are now going to be finding it out. Okay. Seven of material. Yeah. So Leos, you Leos are in love with a Taurus. A Taurus have now fallen in love with a Scorpion. And this is the reason why that the Scorpion was basically, this Taurus was basically saying, I will help you, but I don't want to be in a relationship. It's because they met a Scorpion and fell in love with the Scorpion. Okay, so whatever that was happening and transpired, they are really happy with the Scorpion. So a lot of you Leos who was in a relationship with this person being with a is happy being with the Scorpion. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so an end is going to be coming in because a lot of you Leos are going to be getting off of the drugs because you find out that you're pregnant, but it's just too late. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but a lot of people do not. You are, in order to create a healthy babies. Once you have drug in your system that is not medicine, um, prescription, the kids comes fucked up. Okay, all right. And as you see, all these people that was on drugs and then they have kids, no, and it's just on society. Okay, so a lot of you are going to be getting off the drugs, because you found yourself being pregnant. But I'm telling you, whoever you are, you know who you're telling that you're pregnant. It's not their child. That person doesn't have a semen count. Okay, that been taken that that person cannot. They are shooting blanks. Okay, they can't make any baby. So Leos, you're trying to pull a fast one off on someone who's shooting blanks, 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 blanks. That means they can't fertilize an egg. So, Leos, whatever this game you're playing, it's not going to be working out for you, okay? Because you are, you are trying to hold someone in your life, and you will do anything to hold this person in your life. Faking a pregnancy is not going to be working for you, Leo, because that person is shooting blanks, okay? I already tell you, they're shooting blanks. They're going to be finding out and they're going to be hating you for it. All right, let's look because Aries man is, yes, this Aries man is now in fear because people now recognize that this Aries man is a cartoon, is a clown. All right, this Aries man is now in fear because this Aries man recognize that they're going down. Okay, this Aries man is a clown. This Aries man, I've been playing this clownish game for a very long time. Now he's in fear because he recognized that whatever the game he was playing is not working out. All right, so fate, a lot of you are trying to hold faith in a situation because a lot of you Leos, there is the end. There is the death, the wreath, the coffin, and the tower in your house, Aries. Um, it's gonna happen to an Aries person also. So a lot of you, Leo, whoever you are, and whatever that was going on, if you were involved with an Aries man, no, I see you're trying to hold the faith, but no, don't hold your breath because you're going to be drowning. So this relationship, they're now finding out that you Leos, your lover had stole a letter out of a house and gave it to you, Leos. So you can't lie anymore. Okay, so work. I told you, there's a whole lot of work that is going to be coming up. Anyone who's doing anything on social media, this is going to be turning out to be beautiful. Because whatever work you're putting in, it's going to be paying off. Okay, the work with the bees is good. All right, so we see grace. A lot of you Leos are trying to find grace and strength Some of you Leos are saddened because you're finding out something um, that's a Sagittarian woman and someone you're dealing with is also connected. Yeah, the world cosmo. An end is going to be coming in Leos. I don't know. An end is going to be coming in between you Leos and your baby father. Okay, an end is definitely going to be coming in. So a lot of you Leos and your baby father, there is some sort of an end that is going to be coming in. Okay, you are trying to find grace to help. A lot of you Leos that had an Andler, this is also going to come to an end. Whoever this Andler is, they're now going to be finding out that this you were someone's Andler. Okay, so someone who um, yeah, get you on drugs and buy your drugs and that sort of a thing. They're going to be finding out that you had a Andler. So I'm going to leave it here. Oh no, not yet. So let's see what's in the unknown. The voices of the soul. Listen to your soul. Call to find your true self. Listen to your soul. Call to find your true self. The dawn lightning. The night will always pass, and the dawn will always become and being welcome to you. Okay, so this is beautiful because what this is month is saying for you Leos, because you now start a new solar year, is that you need to refrain from the darkness and go look for the light in order to be, you know, connected to the source again, because it's as if some of you Leos has released yourself from the source and it's only taking up negative energy, and they're bringing in, they're saying listen to the soul, and as you listen to your soul, you're going to be getting this divine thing that is going to be coming true. So this is going to be wonderful. I want to say thank you for being here. Please remember to thumbs up so that it can pick up for everyone can find us. Namaste.